What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here. We're back to the next episode of our Skyrim playthrough. We are here at Dragon's Reach. We are trying to detain a dragon. You guys were super helpful in the comments of the last episode, letting me know that I didn't take back the item from Blackreach that I need to take back. So we're gonna have to head back there at some point. Someone also said that I could potentially finish the main story today. And I don't know, oh, this looks so good. I don't know, I'm staring at a pillar. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I'm ready to finish up, but at the same time, I'm really invested.
Yes, I went out for a pint or two. What of it?
These secret visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin.
But I mean, I'm invested in the story, and I kind of just want to.
Damn it,
I don't
I'm
know.
the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize for talking to my people. You can't protect me every moment of the day.
That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
Ah.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Okay. Why do you think Ulfric killed the High King?
No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, because he knew he could.
Because he knew he could. Whose side are you on?
What war you're referring to? I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other.
Snap, dude!
But that day has not come yet.
What a good line. But that day has not come yet.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
No, that's exactly what Berg said. You know, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
I'm sorry, but I can't do it.
My persuasion
We'll just have
sucks!
to keep fighting the dragons as best we can.
Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon.
According to legend, although I never thought to put the tale to the test. Jarl Olaf One-Eye it was, who later became High King. They say he shouted it into submission in single combat atop Mount Anthor, and brought it back to Whiterun. Numenex was the dragon's name. That's his skull decorating the main hall.
Okay, well then, I still need
With
your
good
help.
planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors.
What if there is no way to drive them back and we just have to do the darn thing?
Reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do.
I'm a brave hero who wants to destroy these monsters.
What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city with the threat of war on my doorstep?
Yes! It's the only way to stop the dragon attacks.
Must be another way. The risk is too great.
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Only hopeless if we give up. I'm Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him. Maybe so, but I do plan to go down fighting. What about you? What would Berg say? Berg doesn't really pull the Dragonborn card.
No Nord could have said it better. I'll stand beside you, Dragonborn.
See, he brings up that I'm Dragonborn anyway.
Now, what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too
I
late.
want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city?
No.
No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. sorry.
What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack?
Then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
So we have to go ahead and convince the Greybeards again.
It
all goes back to the
Maybe you
Greybeards.
can stop the dragons and this war into the bargain. My men will be ready when you are Dragonborn. You have a truce.
Oh yeah, we have to arrange that truce. That's right. So I'm sitting here thinking as I'm listening to the Jarl,
If you don't mind.
and
not a city-
someone had let me know in the comments that apparently my smithing ways, the better blacksmiths where I could actually meld down iron, which first of all makes perfect sense to me. Like it makes sense that I should be able to do that. But in practice, I do see how it feels a little broken because of the amount of resources. It doesn't feel balanced. It's not a balanced amount of resources. I shouldn't get 3 iron back after melting down maces that cost me 3 iron to make. So I'm thinking about that, and I'm thinking about how like one of my goals is to is just the other door. It's supposed to go in the other door. One of my goals is to have like a really broken character, but it feels a little illegitimate. It feels a little illegitimate doing it with a mod that has made it very easy to level up. So I don't mind beating the game with Berg. Berg might be banned from my future because of the illegitimacy of his smithing. I don't mind abusing smithing, but like I want to have to earn the resources. I really had no idea that I was only getting those resources because of a mod. So, oh, he's just yelling. He's just screaming a bunch. It's going forever. Should I do it with him? Mine didn't go anywhere near as far. Oh, that wasn't my unrelenting force. That's why. What was that? Oh, that was Dragon Ren. Whoopsie.
Alduin, we heard the Dragon Ren shout from here.
So
You
dark.
defeated him?
Hold on. Hold on.
Sky above, voice.
There we go. Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovereign
I
Guard.
feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help to capture. I need to
We are
capture a
not
dragon.
warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the way of the voice.
I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Balgruuf won't help me while the war
I
rages.
see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk.
Yes,
Even the
Paarthurnax.
Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems.
That gets me excited.
So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to
So the Greybeards are
you.
literally
See
going to
if they
stop this
still
war.
Remember us.
Okay.
Deliver the message to
To the
warring
warring
parties.
parties.
If they will listen.
Okay, we can do it. We can do it. We can do that. We can do that. I can do it. So like, what with my previous statement, that doesn't mean that right now I'm trying to rush. I don't know where they all are. Oh, someone's over here. I'm not trying to rush my game, but the fact that I'm already like this close to the end just means that I'm probably just going to play the main story naturally. And then have Skyrim in my pocket as a game that like I can come back to, whether it's on stream or random Patreon videos just to update you on my current character on my Switch. Because for some reason, I have this desire to have the most broken character on my Nintendo Switch. Like, I want to be able to, like, be a cool kid at a party and bust out, like, my archer who can one-shot Alduin and do it in front of people, and then everyone will be like, wow. Wow. So that's kind of the goal. We need to go to, I don't know if this is Ulfric Stormcloak here, but this is where we're going. The Castle Door. Castle, that's a really fancy way to spell door. The Castle Door.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn
All right.
shopkeepers.
Are my men now giving free rein to anyone who wanders into the castle?
General Tullius, I must
Do
speak with
have
you.
some reason to be here, citizen?
I believe we've already met.
Have we? Oh, of course. You were at Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
Wow. What Ballsberg has.
I suppose that's true. Fine.
I was set free. I could have gone anywhere. I came
Why
here
don't
to
you
fight for
have
the
a
Empire.
chat with Legate Ricca?
Wait.
I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful.
Oh, so this is
like
if
you.
I were to have
Not
just
many
come
survive
here
that.
right away instead.
Besides, I'm sure your
Oh, that's so
being
funny.
imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
I'm telling you.
Speak with Legate Ricca. She will determine if you are Legion material.
I have a message from the Greybeards.
The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me?
They're convening a peace council at High Hrothgar.
Why? There's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor.
We need a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with.
They are getting to be a problem. But I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My
I don't
job
want you
is
to fight
quell
them.
this rebellion,
I just want you to
and I
wait.
intend to do just that.
Just
Dragons
wait.
or no dragons.
Dragons are a bigger problem than Stormcloaks right now. The best time to negotiate is from a position of strength. How about the Empire can't afford to snub the Greybeards? I like that.
You may have a point. I'm always surprised by how seriously the Nords take these things.
You'll come to the Peace Council then?
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do.
Oh, it'll do a ton of good.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
All right, here we go.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
Let's get it. We got ourselves Tullius. Now we need to get Ulfric Warcloak. Nope, Stormcloak, not Warcloak. Dee! Okay, where is Stormcloak? You should be like on the opposite side of the map, don't you think? Wouldn't they be positioned as far away as possible? Hey, I was thinking. I've never been to Windhelm yet, so let's go ahead and go to Kynesgrove and make our way there. See, there is, and I get it, there's so much more to Skyrim. And I literally, you guys know, you've been watching the series, obviously. I love Skyrim so much, but I do understand, and the game crashes. All right, well, it looks like it saved automatically right after I spoke to that general, so we should be able to, I'm gonna try traveling here again, and hopefully the game doesn't crash, I don't know. But as I was saying, I understand there's so much in Skyrim, and like, I've been loving all of our detours and stuff, but obviously the type of playthrough that we were doing from the get-go wasn't to 100% Skyrim. And I feel like we didn't rush. We did a lot of things on the side. We probably, unfortunately, really only explored 15% of the content. But if I were to just continue doing this same game, it would be pretty, I feel like it would be a little unfair considering this is Patreon. And it's not like, I feel like most of you guys that are watching this are gonna be cool with us moving on to Skyward Sword next. I'm really excited to play Skyward Sword. I'm excited to jump into like a little bit more structure. And I've never played, I'm getting a hankering for Zelda games right now. I mean, there's so many Zelda games that I've actually never played and never beaten, that I would love to start taking some of those off my list. And Skyward Sword seems like it's gonna be the first. And I'm excited. So I know there's so much more to Skyrim to do, 100%. And I plan on kind of enjoying Skyrim on my own, on my Switch. And really that's only because of you guys, literally. You guys got me to play Skyrim at this point. You made it a possibility for me to not put my family at risk, but still get to enjoy such an incredible game. And I mean, every step of the way, like discovering Blackreach and things were blowing me away.
Eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
Is this the Redguard woman?
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're never should have come here.
Wait, why are they hitting me? Who's hitting me? Why are you doing this? Does this seem smart to you? Don't think that was very smart. It was not very smart for you to do that to me. All right, that was just silly. Give me your lockpick. Ooh, 350, that's worth, dude. I actually gotta sell some stuff. I'm pretty heavy right now. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's find Ulfric's Stormcloak. This is apparently his getaway, this town. Temple of Talos discovered. Whoa, Stormcloak resides in the Temple of Talos. That seems a little self-absorbed, if you ask me.
He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Here we go, Stormcloak.
Remember you were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits.
Listen, Stormcloak, that's not why I'm here.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you change your mind, speak with Galmar. What does bring you to me?
He seems a little cocky. At Helgen, they said you shouted the king to death.
Not entirely true, though not entirely false either. Any Nord can learn the way of the voice by studying with the Greybeards, given enough ambition and dedication.
That's true.
My shouting Torg to the ground proved he had neither. However, it was my sword piercing his heart that killed him.
Ooh, I have a message from the Greybeards.
It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want?
They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt
I
with.
have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there.
Well, luckily I went to him first.
Good. We still hold half of Skyrim despite everything the Empire could throw at us. I doubt the Empire has the stomach for much more bloodletting.
So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes. I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
So, I don't know why I expected Jarl Stormcloak to be a little bit more,
Not with us.
I don't know, a man of the people. But I guess realistically he killed a king, and he is now, he's got the composure and the conversation of a king. And I really can't blame the guy, I guess. Really quick, I just want to sell some stuff before we move on and go back to the Greybeards to set up this peace council. But maybe that comment was right. Maybe this is like the last episode? Question mark? I don't know. It's starting to feel like it.
Just about everybody in here.
We still have to capture a dragon and get Alduin.
Blades,
I don't know.
Helmets, pretty much anything.
Okay,
to
we
suit
want to
your
sell you
needs.
stuff. We want to go by weight. You will buy this honed Halmer sword for certain. You will buy this. Oh no, Falmer bow is tight, dude. We'll sell this steel mace now. Scaled armor be gone. Scaled horn armor be gone. Oh, I wasn't wearing my Volsung. It's okay. Fur shoes, hide bracers, and that's now our weight is still pretty heavy.
Good business.
I think that's because we are holding on to some dragon bones. I'm pretty sure. Pretty certain. Unfortunately, I can't buff up my current armor. Very unfortunate, but I can't. Because I did take those points after mastering or making our blacksmithing legendary. I'll let you know, dude.
Everything's for take a look.
What have you got for sale, boy? More importantly, what you buying? Okay, weight-wise. You'll buy these dragon bones. Cool. And you'll buy one set of scales. Our weight went down a ton. Cool. So we should be able to, anything that we're going to be kind of searching for or anything we're going to be stumbling upon, I'm sure we'll be able to pick it up now in case there's anything that's going to help us finish this game. Let's go back to High Hrothgar. Let's go back to High Hrothgar. You move more slowly with your weapon drawn. Fun fact! That is the funnest of facts. Let's get inside. Let's get inside so we can get outside. Oh, no, we don't have to go outside. They're all here. This is where the Peace Council is about to happen, dude.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council.
Whoa.
The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
He has regrets.
Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our tradition.
Poor Greybeards.
But regrets are pointless. Here we are.
Regrets are pointless.
Take your seat at the council table.
Well spoken.
Let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Ah, okay. Where's my seat? Did you guys get me a seat? Do I sit on these coals? Do I just listen? Delphine is here.
Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
What?
You are not invited here. You are not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you.
What?
More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
Were you? Hubris of the Blades truly knows no bounds.
If it were up to you, the Dragonborn would sit dreaming on this mountain doing nothing.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse old grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin...
I totally forgot about them.
You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Totally forgot.
Very well. You may enter.
All right, well, looks like Delphine, the Blades are part of this council as well. Got to take my seat. Don't really know where my seat is, but... Oh, whoa, here we go. Legit council around the fire. This reminds me of Sweden, dude. Such a good trip. Oh, and it even has the Dragonborn. Oh, they all have Dragonborn symbols on them. Or the Skyrim symbols. Never mind, I thought they were Dragonborn symbols. Look at Berg, he's a giant. He's a giant in this chair. Look at him. Look how tall he is. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right, what are you guys doing?
Now that everyone is here...
Yeah, why delay? And then you just skip right to it. Nice.
So we can begin.
Negotiate a truce. Let's do
I
it.
hope that we have all come here
No.
in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation?
Who?
You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
Yes, I got you. I got you. Good pass. Good pass. Bumps that spike.
Beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either
Whoa!
he knows or I do.
You're right, the Thalmor have no business being here. What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation. Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
No. Let Tullius have his way on this. He'll have to give ground later. I like that.
It feels like a mistake to me, but I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
You know exactly. No, not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about, unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
He's a tough cookie, dude.
Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request.
I love how the emblem for Skyrim is right up there too.
All respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
Oh my gosh.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
That is true.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith.
Wow, I think I like the Empire more
Since
now.
We're all here at your request. I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is
I
worth.
kind of like the Empire. Wow, Riften or Dawnstar? I feel like Dawnstar.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice.
Oh, shoot. I knew Riften was better, but I was kind of still pulling for Stormcloak.
That's all the mead we can drink.
I can't persuade him. I know I can't.
I'm glad you agree. I was starting to wonder whose side you were on here. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to pause?
He's already standing up.
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith, and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn.
It's a fair trade!
As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Galmar was right. Talking to the Empire is just as useless as ever. If you think you can hold Markarth, you're as deluded as your Emperor when he signed away our freedom to the Thalmor. Skyrim will never again bow to your false empire. Let's go, Galmar. I should have listened to you in the first place.
Wow, so I messed everything up.
You're a fool, Ulfric. You're no better at diplomacy than you are in the battlefield.
I just messed everything up. What am I supposed to do now?
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
So true. Why are you guys arguing about land when all the land's gonna get dead?
Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does it have to
Shut
do
up.
with a...
If he's right about Alduin, we both have just as much to lose here, Tullius. Remember that. Now, back to the matter at hand.
This guy's a clown.
Jug of sheep's piss and call it mead. These terms are still not acceptable.
I'm sure you have something in mind.
Damn right we do.
You surrender Hjalmarch to us, and take Idgrod Ravencrone with you. Sorely the Builder will take over as Jarl of Morthal.
Where do these demands stop, Ulfric? Do you expect me to surrender all of Skyrim?
It seems I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide. Although I'm starting to doubt your...
Listen, I'm going back to your side now, all right? You can calm down.
Dragonborn. Spoken like a true son of Skyrim.
Let's go ahead and just hip-hop, flip-flop, I
I
guess.
suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thangvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the Rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access.
Oh, so they are giving it Rift in.
Jarl Layla Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. Hjalmarch will be turned over to Ulfric, with Sorley the Builder assuming the Jarlship. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty.
So who's right and wrong in this?
Yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Delmar.
I don't know, like... I don't know.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
I really don't know, like, whose side I believe. It's just, or it's just it's just a civil war.
With the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring.
Ooh, we can get a dragon.
How to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all?
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
I'm gonna sit here now.
Ah, I believe I can be of help here.
Yes, Esbern can.
I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple. An unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew.
Mm-hmm.
Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites.
Delphine was just like, yo, that's me.
The dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us? They're like his children?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power. Shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Ooh. Is that why when I shouted at the thing in the middle of the room?
Compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature, and
that's why that dragon came?
Is a challenge.
Probably
Your
not.
voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
Spicy. So what is this dragon's name?
Indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Ooh, Ving. Oh, I just learned this?
There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
Okay. You guys know about Parthenax. Cool.
There's one more thing. We know about Parthenax.
What about it? You know what?
That's fine. We needed his help. Now we don't. And it's long past time for him to pay for his crimes.
What? You're not
And
about...
He's not just any dragon. He was the right hand of Alduin.
No way!
He committed atrocities so infamous they are still remembered thousands of years later.
You are not killing him.
He needs to die. He deserves to die.
Nope.
And it falls to you to kill him.
Nope.
Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would
I don't want your
dishonor our
help
oaths
then.
as blades if we
I don't want the Blades' help at all. There's no chance.
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
I'm against you. I'm against you.
Here's the big picture. He helped Alduin enslave our ancestors. He may have betrayed Alduin in the end, but that makes him worse, not better. We can't afford to give Parthenax the opportunity to betray us in turn and return to his old master.
Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Not gonna do it. Sorry, bro. There's no chance of me killing him. Absolutely zero chance of me killing that dragon. I'm gonna tell you right now. Where's that quest? Yeah, not happening. Berg is not killing Parthenax. Not at all. Well, we're gonna wrap up this one here because there's no way I'm doing that. I do want to thank you guys so much for watching, and of course you beautiful platinum penguins for making this playthrough possible. I'm gonna get the hashtag out of here, and maybe tomorrow we'll be wrapping this up, as sad and exciting as that is. I'm just overwhelmed. Have yourselves a fantastic day, but above all else, keep it shady.